Hey, how y'all doing today? I want to thank you for stopping in and checking out my video today. I hope it helps you. Hope it's informational and inspirational. Again, I call these mirror checks because these are basically to help me. It's a look in the mirror and a reflection of myself. Today's mirror check is about love. Um, I'm gonna do this over a series, and it's gonna be a breakdown. But I'm gonna start here. Everybody knows this famous scripture, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Well, if you listen to the scripture, God so loved the world that he gave. So I like music, and I've listened to a lot of music as I've grown up. And one of the songs I've listened to was by the Commodores, and it's called Jesus is Love. And when you really read the Bible and break it down, Jesus is love. It's just as plain as that. So if Jesus is love, then God so loved the world that he gave love. He loved the world so much that he sacrificed love for the world. Think about that. He sacrificed love for the world. Then there's other songs that come to my head. One very famous song by Janet Jackson. And I love Janet Jackson and nothing against her. And it was a great song, but the principle behind the song and the way that it got used, and the song is What Have You Done For Me Lately? Well, I think what the song should say, if you're really talking about God's love, is what have I done for you lately? Because when you're talking about God's love, it's to be given, not received. God so loved the world he gave. Now, when you think about man's love and our love, it becomes superficial. It becomes conditional. I love you only if you do X, Y, and Z. And if you don't, then I don't love you. And then we say, well, I still love you, but I'm saying I love you with my words, but my actions do not line up with loving you. And what's more important, my words saying I love you or my actions that line up to say I love you? Most people would say the actions. But we live in a day and age now where we're focused on what's not being given to us. We're so focused on what we're not receiving that we're not paying attention to what our actual job is with love, and that's to give. It's just like with money. You can't get anything from a closed fist. Well, love is the same way. If you have your fist closed trying to hold on to love, you can't receive love. You have to open that hand up to let the love flow. Love flows in, love flows out. Love flows in, love flows out. But it's given. You receive the love, you give the love. You receive the love, you give the love. But when you start hoarding and trying to hold the love, then what actually ends up happening is you run out of love. Another great scripture talking about love, John 15:12-13. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. This is Jesus talking to us. Greater love hath no man than this, is to lay down his life for his friend. Wow. Again, a situation where you're giving to show love. You're giving your life for the life of your friend to show love. So when you look at love over and over again, it's a gift. The mercy, the grace, the forgiveness, the understanding, the peace, all of that, it's giving. So we're going to go over love. I'm not going to do it today, but we're going to go through 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, and we're going to read it in its entirety. And we're going to go through each and every piece of love and break it down, each individual part, so that we can get the bigger picture and maybe be able to see what God was really truly trying to tell us in love. The one thing that I truly understand about the Bible, it's not for me to use to help move or manipulate other people. It's to help me to move and manipulate me. It's to help me to figure out how I'm supposed to function and how I'm supposed to get along with others. It is a life manual about me. Not about you, but about me. It's the Bible. The Bible is telling you how to help us to deal with each other and not how others should deal with you. It's not a way that you should try to get other people to conform, but it's a way that you should get yourself to conform. The Bible is about you. So, just want to thank God once again. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you would subscribe and share my video. If you've already subscribed, thank you so very much for your support, and please keep supporting me. Please leave me a comment down in the messages. Hit the like button and hit the notification button so that whenever I make another video, you'll know. I plan to, within the next couple of days, to come out with the next portion of this. This is just the start of the series. So we're just praying and asking God to lead and direct, and just hoping that this really is an inspiration and it really touches hearts and really opens mind and it gives us some clarity. So have peace, love you, and just have a wonderful and awesome day.